Fresno IdeaWorks is a hacker space. That kind of scares people sometimes because hacker has black hat connotations. But basically what we are is a community workshop. So we've got a full wood shop, machine shop, welding, 3D printers, laser cutters, ceramics wheels, fiber arts, sewing machines. Our goal is if somebody wants to build something, whether it's a sweater or an end table or a robot, we have the tools and the support to help people to do that. And so we work like a gym membership model. For just the membership fee, our members can come in and use any of the equipment in the shop that they've been checked out on anytime we're open. So I'm Scott Kramer from Fresno IdeaWorks. I'm one of the founding board members. A few months ago, WyseFools and Catacomb Party contacted us because they're trying to put together some art, an art installation for Catacomb Party. And the question was, do we have a machine that can cut out a bunch of the same shape that they could hand out to different artists and have them decorate and have for an art installation on the wall? We talked about it for a while, and yeah, we do have a machine that does that. And by the end of the conversation, they decided to have us use our gear bulb logo as the shape. Actually, they asked if that was okay, which is pretty hilarious because, yeah, of course that's okay. You're putting our logo all over everything. So worked out really good. We cut 42 of them out, and they passed them out to artists all over town. The near future of Fresno IdeaWorks is pretty busy. We're, as we speak, this is April 2nd, and this is the beginning of our second Fresno Maker Month. Our first one was last year, 2014, April. The city does a proclamation for us, calling it Maker Month, which is awesome because no other cities in the world have ever done that. So that's a huge feather in our hat. And what it means is that we're producing events throughout the month. We have the Fresno Mini Maker Fair, which is an event that's going to be happening at the Fresno Art Museum and Radio Park next door. That's going to have hopefully around 100 makers that are making everything from films to role-play weapons. We've got Mad Max reenactors that just signed up. We've got people that do things out of fiber arts. We've got sculptures. We've got electronics and robotics. So that's that event. 2 weeks later, we've partnered with, for April 25th, we've partnered with Earth Day. Fresno's Earth Day is a big event that they do every year. This is the first time we've worked with them, and we're sending some of our more green makers their way for that event. And then April 26th, the next day, we got Fresno IdeaWorks Day at Grizzlies Stadium. This will be the third event we've done with the Grizzlies. We did our first Mini Maker Fair with them in 2013. 2014, we did our first IdeaWorks Day with them, which was a little tricky because we didn't know what that meant. The Art Museum had gotten a grant to do the Mini Maker Fair, but we didn't want to leave the Grizzlies out, and that's why we wound up with two events. What IdeaWorks Day is, we bring kids and grown-ups that make things out of cardboard, or they build cars for our Nerdy Derby track, which is kind of like the Cub Scouts Pinewood Derby. Anybody who builds something out of cardboard or a car for that track gets into the event for free, and they get to see their stuff out there with the stuff that everybody else made. Then we have Lego League Robot Kids. These kids get to feel big and important because they can show off to the cardboard kids, hey, check it out, you know, and the cardboard kids can aspire to be like them, so that we get this little mini mentorship going on. Then we've got all the high school robot teams there. We've developed the same relationship between the high school robot kids and the Lego robot kids, so the Lego kids can see where they're headed. Robot kids at high school can be big man on campus and show off what they've done. The final piece of the puzzle is we get grown-ups and local companies that have big footprints or long history in town, and we expose the robot kids to those people. So these robot kids that are gonna be coming out of high school and going on to engineering classes or going on to college, they're gonna see that grown-ups are doing stuff in Fresno. We're doing innovative, creative, good work, interesting work here, and hopefully that will encourage them to partner with people in town, collaborate with people in Fresno, and we can keep them here. I'm Scott Kramer from Fresno IdeaWorks. We are a hackerspace in the Mural District in Fresno, and that's what we're about, changing Fresno.